I watched, by the way, Lena, during my sick day off today, I watched a video talking about how a lot of anime get strategic fights wrong. Because they focus too much on the... they fail to, like, set up the actual plan, and it always just kind of boils down to hit them harder, if that makes sense. So it's like...
I'm sorry, can you say, like, all of that again?
Okay. During my sick day today, I watched a video talking about how a lot of anime get strategy fights wrong.
Yes.
Because they fail to actually set up or implement any sort of plan that the character may have, and it just boils down to hit them harder. Even though they try to phrase it like it's not.
Yeah.
And it was very fun because this person definitely highlighted JoJo and JJK as being strategic fight type of series. And the best part was, for JJK, the one they highlighted was a fight that I completely forgot about, and people do not glaze as much as they should. Your favorite character, Chojo or Chozo, I always forget, versus Yuji, when they first fought before all of the spoilery stuff of, happens. In that fight, Yuji uses a strategy of, you're a blood manipulation user, it's raining, I'm going to a room where the rain is going to keep your blood from actually coagulating. And then we see how Chojo uses his clothing and the fact that his blood is not coagulating to his advantage to counteract Yuji's strategy, even though it is a strategy that should perfectly counter his ability. Like coagulating blood in a place where when the water disrupts the coagulation and it explodes, it actively blinds Yuji so he can get hits in on him. Or using his clothing to stop the rain from disrupting it, so he can still fire off his attacks through his clothing. And the fight even has Yuji using even more strategy of, like, my left hand is injured, I'm gonna only use my right hand. And then at the end of the fight, he sneak attacks left with a left punch that doesn't wind up working, but it's a perfect strategy of feinting with the arm that you've been using the whole time and then bringing out your weakened arm to aim for a vital spot. It doesn't work because Chojo anticipates it and literally uses his clothing to coagulate his blood around his body and protect himself from the hit. But still, it's an actually fun strategic fight. It's so good. I love JJK. Is it always perfect? Fuck no. But also, I think a lot of the fans just don't understand the fights and then get angry about them to an extent. The biggest offender being a spoiler fight for pretty much the end of the series that the anime has not gotten to yet. Gojo versus Sukuna. But yeah, people do not understand that fight. And then they go, well, this, and this reason are why Sukuna should have lost. He's not as powerful as blah, 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 blah. And it's like, you don't understand that the whole point was Sukuna was weaker at first, but then learned to work around everything Gojo had so he didn't have to be stronger, right? That's the point. And also, like, if he uses an ability that he got because he strategically, like, put himself in someone's body, that's still him using his ability because he strategically put himself in that person's body to steal that ability. That's the point. That doesn't make him weak because he's using someone else's ability. The whole point is to strategically steal that ability. Tell me you missed the point of the series without telling me. And this is why I hate power scalers.
But it's not the monstrous anatomy that freaks you out the most. It's that lizard brain feeling.